G'day guys, welcome to set 75280, also known as the 501st Legion Clone Troopers. This set contains 258 pieces and 6 minifigures. This set was released in the summer of 2020 and is retailed for $30 US and 45 Australian dollars. Now, this has the average box art from 2019 and onwards with the white greebling up here, and a 332nd Clone Trooper, symbolising, I reckon, that this is a Clone Wars set. A Clone Wars set. On the top, you'll get a look at the 501st Jet Trooper, and on the back of the box, you'll see some features and played in the Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Now, here's the set with all 6 minifigures and its 2 builds, with a BARC Speeder and an AT-RT. So let's take a look at the figures and then look at the set. This is the 501st Jet Trooper. It's got a really cool design. I believe this is based on the Clone Wars and not Battlefront 2. So he's got just the average blaster, and he has blue arms. If I take off, and one of the best things about these new clones are that they've got a face similar to Jango Fett, by taking that helmet off, which is really nice. Got red accents, and I like the blue markings on it. You can see much more of the torso better with that blue bit up top connecting to like the blue arms, and then just like what I would say regular Clone Trooper Phase 2 Clone Trooper printing on here. These are the same legs that you'll see on the 501st Troopers, with some foot printing, if you can see that. You know, quite like it with, again, the blue markings. On the back, he's got a blue jetpack, and if I take that jetpack off, that he also has some blue markings on here, and with more of a Phase 2 Clone Trooper print. This is the regular 501st Trooper. The helmet printing is very similar. The only difference I could tell is that the new one has like this little grey spot on the cheeks, and he's got some blue markings here. If I take off the helmet again, you can see that better. Let me also take off the gun. So you can see that better with a triangle up top. And if you take a look at the back, also none of these Clone Troopers have a second face print, just some regular Phase 2 back printing. And there's only one of these weapons, which I find really cool. So it's just a regular Star Wars sniper rifle. Then it's just got you can see, then it's just got like a little candle piece on top to make it have that more bulk. And that is the 501st Trooper. Now here is a battle droid. You know, there's not been much change to this, just regular battle droid with no printing, so not very special. So, not really much to say, it's just been the same since 2007. And you do get 2 of these. Also got to mention, you get 3 of these ones, or the 501st Clone Troopers. So yes, you get 2 battle droids in this set as well. And now we'll take a look at the builds, and then I'll tell you what I think about the set. And here is the BARC Speeder. On the top, I've just have a 501st Clone Trooper on it, and he can hold on to these 2 handlebars quite well. And if you want, you can like lean him back by just moving his arms down, or if you want to like full throttle or whatever, just sorry about my hand. You like have to push him all the way off like that, and it'll make it look like he's going super fast. But let's take the minifigure off and see the build by itself. Bark Speeder without the minifigure. So as you saw on the box art, it's got 2 stud shoes on here. So just shoot them. I don't want to lose these. There we go. I like the design of this with all the details, like the airing tanks right here, and the focus. Not really focusing on it. And like with the air tanks in here, and then with the blasters up top. I quite like the use of just using a blaster instead of like having like a pole piece with lightsaber hilt on top. So yeah, so the minifigure just sits on these two, on this 2x2 with just 2 studs and then flat. On this build, there is 4 stickers, I believe. You got 1 at the front here, and then you got 2 at the back, 3 at the back here, with this one just being flipped on the other side, and this one. Some advice to you: take your time with this if you want to put the stickers on, because this line right here where it slopes and then goes that, I believe on the other side, yeah, it's not as good. Like if you look at that, you can see it's just off by a couple mils. Also, Lego, I want to ask, why did you use a bluish? Why did you use a bluish, light bluish, dark bluish grey? I mean, I reckon they should just use light bluish grey, light bluish grey, because then it would have been much nicer. And then, like with this little seam right here, you wouldn't notice it as much as you would now, but it's what it is. It's got 4 skis, I believe they are. If I were to say, I reckon with this build, so it's got 4 skis. I reckon with this build, if you want to do the stickers, but I reckon if you want to, you can just leave them off. So that is the build of the Bark Speeder. Now we'll take a look at the AT-RT. So here's the AT-RT. I think that's what it's called. Hopefully I'm not getting it wrong. So here's the minifigure sitting on it, I mean. Something I've got to mention, good job to Lego. Nice work on here, because sometimes when you play with someone with a handlebar, when you pull them off, wait, let me get you one, for example. So here we got the Killer Croc Speed from 2006. So if you had a minifigure on it and you're trying to pull it in out, you just pop off the handlebar. But on this set, it is a 2x2, 1x2 I mean, with a clip on it, so that when you, I can show you, so that when you pull off the minifigure, and I'm trying to pull up, there, well, the handlebar won't come off, but depending on how fat your fingers are, that might come off. So if you were a young child, I reckon you could get it in there much easier. Let me move this. That is just a print. And back here also, you've also got, let me move it again. Also got binoculars and a clip. Oh, you got 2 clips. On the instructions, you are told to put this on, but then whoever's riding it, you put on their weapon here. So I put his on his weapon. Doesn't really rotate from left to right. I'm not sure if that's I can't remember, I mean, if that's the thing that they do, but yeah. But all these ones up here, all these stickers, these are all stickers. So you got, can you focus? Focus on the Lego set, not on the... so here, you get a 501st sticker, then you got an arrow here, then it points down to this. I don't know what, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Maybe showing off pipe. And then the same 501st thing on that side. It has a stud shooter that is on a Mixel ball joint, so you can move it from left to right. Once again, oh, caught that one. See that? Dropped that one. So yeah, the legs are very posable. So yeah, like that. You can go backwards. They can't go forwards over there and that, but they can do like a... They've got that much room for backwards. And their knees are until they just stop. So I'd say like, I don't know, under 180. And then their feet. I really like, so here are the feet. I really like the design to these. This also has a movable ability. So play features is just the stud shooter, but maybe a kid could also probably use that as a play feature or something like that. Who knows? That is the ATRT. Let's get the whole set in here and I'll tell you what I think about the set. So here's the set once again all together. My thoughts about this set, I reckon it's really good. Some things I reckon they could have done better is change that bit right there, right, this bit right here, to a light bluish grey. Maybe have like a pole or something underneath that so it looked more like a turret. Not a turret, like a, you know what I mean if you've seen the pictures. But after all that, should you buy this set? Depending on where you live, if you have the money to buy it, I would say buy it only if you're in... no, I would just say buy it. You know, it's because of the story of what it has with the whole We Want a 501st Battle Pack movement. I'm the worst at recording. I'm probably going to leave that in. I'm going to leave all this in. But that is the thing. Don't look at that. So yes, should you buy this? Yes. Should you buy multiple of this? Only if you've really enjoyed the Clone Wars. I don't know, but hopefully I'll have helped you, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.